7 kids through a private school like St. Mary's. It's takes some doing, but from day one, and I think I've told Billy Paul maybe once, maybe even twice, that I would go broke before I would consider not sending my kids to St. Mary's. I mean, there was never ever a time that we ever considered pulling them out for whatever reason. We just one way or the other, we were going to get all 7 through. My name is Noggin Durst, and I was born and raised here in Fredericksburg, Gillespie County.
My name is Kim Durst. My maiden name was Meyer. I was born and raised here in Fredericksburg. Our oldest son, Bradley, graduated from St. Mary's in 1999. Our next son, Lyle, graduated in 2000. Our third son, Derek, in 2001. And then Scott was in 2003. Our only daughter, Shay, was in 2005. Blake, it was in 2007. And our youngest son, Justin, will graduate this May in 2011. There was, never any time that we doubted that what they were learning here, wasn't going to benefit them later on. And so it's well worth it. We wouldn't have traded it. We wanted to do whatever we could to keep them in here.
The first 6 now that have graduated from St. Mary's have gone over to FHS and have done extremely well. But I think it comes right back to St. Mary's. They got that strong academic teaching here, and there again, that's one of the reasons why we came to St. Mary's. Give them as much help as you can once they do get out of high school to college, because once you're looking for jobs one of these days, academically, the more they do, the better they do, the better off they will be. Academically, St. Mary's is number 1. A huge part, one of the big reasons that Kim and I also decided to send our children to St. Mary's is because religion, God. I mean, that's about as important as it gets.
It's something that, we instilled in our kids. God is your source, so He's number 1. And that's something that they, can carry on even up through whatever they're doing in life and stuff.
Our kids have participated in the masses, greeters, gift bearers, and religion. We see to it that they work just as hard on the religion grade as they do English or arithmetic or athletics, because to me that is one of the major reasons why we did come to St. Mary's, because it's just the world, as far as it's just getting further and further away from God, and that's not what I want. I want my children to be closer. All of the Durst kids, 6 boys and 1 girl, they all played sports at St. Mary's. Rick Lott has done a tremendous job as coach here. Rick teaches discipline and responsibility, and I think that's huge, because it does me good to hear Rick say, "Now, listen, guys, if you're not here on time, it's not your parents' fault. It's because you should have known that you were supposed to be here at 5 o'clock, and I don't want you showing up at 5 after or 10 after. So, well, my mom and dad, no. You need to be here on time. You need to see to it that you take that responsibility." Put David Mayfield in the mix, who I've known David ever since he came to Fredericksburg. Good guy, love him to death. And then Royal Hank, good people. When you put a program like that together, as far as coaching, it's just awesome.
It taught them, good sportsmanship and the responsibility in learning to work together as a team Not just, just me. In order to make it work, we got to all do it together. And that's one of the things that Coach Lott emphasizes.
Saturday night at Apache Field, that's special. I mean, it's a good place to be. Ever since Bradley's been playing ball, when he started as a sixth grader, there's one place that everybody knows. That's where Durst is going to be on Saturday night, and that's where I've been for every game that's ever played. And maybe I'll continue to have that place when I come back to watch from time to time. But yeah, all the football games, baseball games, basketball games, cross-country meets, track meets, volleyball games, softball games. I tell you what, that old Suburban we drive, I guarantee you could probably just put it on auto cruise and it can probably just about find any gym, football field, or baseball field. But I guess the memory, and to me this is St. Mary's. This is what St. Mary's is all about. Back in 2001, February, the baseball team was practicing out at Lady Burke Park like they always do. Derek had hurt himself, and he thought he had a broken leg. The ambulance was already loading, it was there, and so we get out there, and Derek has a compound fracture. It was decided that this was a bigger job, needed to go to San Antonio. So for the next 6 weeks, we were at the Methodist Hospital in San Antonio. And it's kind of like our family at St. Mary's just took over for us. Teachers, parents.
We took turns picking up the kids and taking them home and everything.
We've seen this many times since. Other families that have been in need. Mm-hmm. And that is one thing. The family of St. Mary's has always pitched in. Where there's a need, they'll be there to help.
Wouldn't trade it. And if we had to do it all over again, we would do it again.